Salim Mustaqim bin Azizuki. My matric numbers is A18A0044 and I am as a moderator in this forum.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Afika binti Al-Sabri. My matric is A0513. I'm as panel 1 who was talk about pro-vaccine. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Sharifah Nurul Ragwan. My number matric is A18A0829. I am as the second panel, which is panel anti-vaccine.
Assalamualaikum and welcome to our forum. I am Alif, will accompany all of you during this forum section. So today we are going to discuss on social issue about anti-vaccine. To find out more about this issue, let me introduce to you our panel in this forum. So at my right side, we have Miss Afika and also we have Miss Sharifah to discuss more about it. So my first question is to you, Miss Afika.
Yes.
Right? Firstly, Miss, I want to ask you, what is vaccine actually?
Okay. First of all, thank to the moderator. Let me start my point of view about what is vaccine. First of all, the immune system is the body natural defense against germs. When a germ invades, the immune system sends special cell to fight it off. Sometimes, too, the immune system is not naturally strong enough to prevent a disease from seriously harming someone or even killing them. But they were to give the immune system a boost. It's known as a vaccine. Vaccine are substances that prepare the immune system to fight a disease-causing germs or other pathogen by eliminating an infection. They trick the immune system into making a memory of that germ without ever having to fight the real germ in the first place. Now, when the immune system encounters the real pathogen, whether it's a virus, bacteria, or other microbe, it is ready to attack it. As a result, the vaccinated person doesn't get sick. That's all for me.
Okay. Okay, Miss Afika.
Yes.
Next question I would like to ask you. Is it necessary our people to get vaccine in their life?
There has been some confusion and misunderstanding about vaccine, but vaccination is a very important part of family and public health. Vaccine prevent the spread of contagious, dangerous, and even deadly disease. These include measles, polio, mumps, chickenpox, whooping cough, diphtheria, and HPV. The first true vaccine discovery was the smallpox vaccine. Smallpox was deadly illness a century ago. It killed 300 million to 500 million people around the world in the 22nd century alone. The vaccine was given to many people. The disease was eventually erased from the earth. It is the only disease to be completely destroyed. There are now other close to the point. This included polio and mumps. Without the smallpox vaccine, many more people will sadly die. Instead, we don't even need to be vaccinated for it anymore. This is what vaccine can do, actually. So that's all.
Okay, thanks. For you, Miss Sharifah, right? I want to ask you on your opinion about why parents in our country didn't want to vaccine their children. Can you explain about it?
Okay, thank you, moderator. Let me start with why parents didn't want to vaccinate their children. One of the most common reasons parents offer for choosing not to vaccinate their children is because their religion's belief. Religion reasons are distinct from other cited reasons in that they are generally linked to the core belief of the parents, and it is very difficult to dissuade this individual from view against immunization. These choices are not by the product of ignorance, but rather be intentional and calculated decision related to a staunch conviction. The parents had to demonstrate their genuine and sincere religious belief that are contradicted the use of vaccination. These burdens of proof are likely to become more popular as an increasing number of parents attempt to use the nebulous loophole of religious freedom to bypass the society necessity and awe of combating preventable disease through immunization. I think that's all from me.
Okay, I want to ask you one more question.
Okay.
How about the Muslim parents that believe there are haram ingredient in
Yes.
this vaccine? Can you explain about it?
As we all know, Muslim parents believe that in this vaccine have some haram ingredient, such as forcin, which we all know. Forcin is some kind of pig, as we generally say it in easy way. So, which we all know, pig is haram in Islam. Muslim parents also worry that taking vaccine is discouraged in Islam, which is have the ingredient 4% of forcin. As we all know, some parents think vaccine is some Jewish agenda, which some of our society think it may look nonsense, but it was still belief, which we can do nothing about it. Let me add a little bit more. Many parents do not see the preventable disease as a serious matter or life-threatening and would prefer to not put extra chemical into their children's body. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, Miss Afika, I have something curious in my mind. That what will happen if we stop vaccinating children and adults? Can you explain about it?
Yes, I will. If we stop vaccinating, the disease will start come back. Smallpox is the only disease we no longer need to be vaccinated for because it has been completely eliminated. Every other disease is still active in some part of the world. If we don't stay vaccinated, the disease will travel and come back soon. There will be epidemic just like there used to be. This happened in Japan in the 1970s. They had a good vaccination program for pertussis, is weeping cough. Around 18% of Japanese children received a vaccination. In 1974, there were 393 cases of whooping cough, and then rumor began that the vaccine was unsafe and was needed. By 1976, the vaccination rate was 10%. In 1979, there was a pertussis epidemic with more than 30,000 cases and 41 deaths. Soon after, vaccination rates improved and the number of cases went back down. That's all.
Okay, thank you for both of you explanation and opinion. Before I end this forum section, I can conclude that there are many benefits and advantages to people than harmful. So people should not afraid to get vaccine, and they should change their mindset to know the benefit rather hearing the bad rumors about it. So that's all for today. Thank you for hearing.